For 3 hours on Friday, July 12, 2013, between 11 in the morning and 2 in the afternoon, dozens of settlers from nearby Kiryat Arba descended upon the cultivated piece of property in El-Baqua near Hebron, belonging to the Jabber family. Atta, Rodina, and their 4 children. On the quarter of an acre of land remaining to them around their home, the family grows an abundance of beans, black-eyed peas, grapes, strawberries, and sunflowers. From this small plot of fruits and vegetables, the Jabber family makes their modest living. The gang of settlers was accompanied by Israeli soldiers and police. Led by Malachi Levinger, the head of Kiryat Arba local council and the son of Moshe Levinger, one of the settlers' leader. The adults encouraged their children to follow their example of uprooting freshly planted crops, destroying parts of the rock terraces the family built, and replacing the Jabber plants with the settlers' plants. Generations of the Jabber family have lived on their land for the past 600 years. Before the occupation, they owned 100 acres of rich agricultural land. Since then, the settlements have eaten up almost all their land, leaving them with just 15 acres, most of that within the borders of Kiryat Arba, to which they have only limited access. Over the years, many of the Jabber grapevines have been uprooted by the settlers or sprayed with poison. The family's entire irrigation system is torn out every year by the civil administration. Israel's military government is trying to dry up this rich agricultural valley. Palestinian farmers like Atta are even forbidden to dig cisterns for the collection of rainwater. On the next hill, inside the settlement, within clear view of Atta's home, is Kiryat Arba's Olympic-size swimming pool. The Jabber home was first demolished in 1998 under the pretext of not having a building permit, though Israel's declared policy is not to grant building permits to Palestinians. The home was rebuilt as an act of political resistance by activists of the Israeli Committee Against House Demolitions with the support of the international Christian peacemaker teams. It was immediately demolished again, and Atta was severely beaten, jailed, and given a hefty fine. Nonetheless, the family refused to give in and the house was rebuilt. Despite threats, the Jabber home still stands firmly, a clear challenge to the settlers' claims of ownership and therefore a target for repeated attacks and invasions. Indeed, the entire Baka Valley is claimed by the settlers with the active support of the planning department of the civil administration. The Jabber land has been designated the new Vistas of Hebron neighborhood of Kiryat Arba.
אתם מבינים רק שפה אחת. השפה שדורכים עליכם. אתה מוסלם, שאתה משליך.
אנחנו בן אדם, לא רק מוסלם.
לא, אתה רק מוסלם. אתם אומרים, אתם מוכנים למות בשביל האסלאם. לא, אתם לא בני אדם. לא, יש פה חלב. רגע.
Though wounded and scarred, physically and emotionally, traumatized and sad, the Jabber family remains resilient and strong. Just last March, Atta traveled to Geneva to testify before the UN Human Rights Council on his situation. The Jabber family refused to give in to oppression, occupation, and threats. The Jabbers hope to survive and remain steadfast on their land. They have the fortitude to withstand the settlers' abuse, together with the injustice Israel governments heap on them, with the complicity of a majority that just doesn't care.
لا لا عارف كل الدار أمنا من بيتك خليه